So I believe complexity theory can be of strong use to policymakers. That's why I'm involved in it. I think we need to give better tools for policymakers. You know, policymakers are really there to make choices. But if you don't know what the outcomes of those choices are going to be, then you're stuck. And I would say that particularly in economics, the tools that are offered right now are not particularly informative. And so I think complexity theory can give us much richer tools than the ones we have. And we can do that by gathering more data, by making more detailed models that are more faithful to the underlying reality, and by allowing a policymaker to say, if I take choice A, where will that lead us, versus choice B, where will that lead us? So I've been working in complexity for a long time, most of my career. But over the last 20 years, I've increasingly focused on economics and complexity in economics. That's a difficult job, actually, because economists, I would say, are rather opposed to the idea that this should enter into their world. And so I've been fighting to try and get it in there. And in particular, I've been looking at several things. One is financial stability. Under what circumstances does the financial system remain stable? And under what circumstances do we get crises? I've also been trying to understand what makes technological improvement happen, which is the main underpinning of economic growth. Traditional economic models are, let's say, they've been unwilling, or they haven't understood how to plunge into actually understanding what a technology is, what its pieces are, how the different components of technologies interact. In a sense, it's an engineering and physics side that needs to come together with the economic side. And so I'm trying to work on making that happen. Well, I think my role in the workshop is probably to make trouble, as it usually is. No, I'm being a little bit facetious, but it's to bring up points of view that people might not be aware of, to challenge accepted beliefs by the mainstream when I don't agree with them. Some of them I do agree with, but some of them I don't. And to try and create a better awareness of what's possible. Angel Gurria said when he started the workshop that complexity economics has been raising more questions than answers. Well, I'm trying to put more answers on that side of the balance sheet.